It's 9:51 a.m. and I just want to do a backup dream report for you because I recorded one this morning in the darkness. Wanted to record a dream of me visiting a version of my childhood home, and then went back to sleep. Look, my little plant is doing well, even though the dirt is frozen. And then I had another dream, the second dream as I try to fall asleep again, and then, what was it? Because I woke up, I sort of decided I should look at my phone, see what time it was, and it was 9:25 a.m. And I'm like, okay, I've told myself I need to get up in time for the stock market. And then, all right, so the other dream, I just remember there was a lot of stabbing. I was in some woman's house. I don't have a lot of the details now because I've already gotten up to look at the stock market. But I was in this woman's house, and people kept trying to get in. Like, I think, were these her ex-boyfriends or something? Because, I was like, I would look out, at the window. It was this big house, and I'd look out the window, and then I'd see somebody, put their face against the window screen. I'm like, ah! And so I went into her drawer, and I kept getting all these knives, because we've got a lot of different kitchen knives and in the house, and I found an extra wooden knife block in a cupboard recently, and I took it out, so now we've got 2 knife blocks. And I don't know, it seems to be a big thing with cutlery in my house, because like yesterday my dad was asking my mom, why do you keep bringing new spoons to the table? Because there was spoons there for the meal, but then she brought some for desserts, and she's like, I don't know, we can have some extras. And she's like, it doesn't matter, I can put them back, I can put them in the dishwasher, we're running the dishwasher anyways. And it's like, yeah, but why are we bringing more? And she's like, just forget it. So maybe cutlery is on my head, in my head. So anyways, so I would grab one of these knives, and I'd be like, stab through the window, and I'd be like, okay, good. And then I'd be walking around, I'd be looking at another window. And then at some point I think we're on the roof. We climbed through a window and we're sitting on the roof of this big mansion. Actually, yeah, all the sort of villains were sitting there. There was an evil woman. It's kind of like a zombie attack or something. They're all sitting on the roof. And then I just went and I'm like, okay, stab, stab, stab. And I'm throwing them off the roof into the big backyard where there was a pool and stuff. And we just kept being attacked. And then, I don't know, I can't remember if I asked this woman, why do you have so many ex-boyfriends, or why they all try to kill us, and then I was wondering if the windows are properly sealed so we're not going to get attacked. I don't know, that's all I have at this moment. I sort of woke up and I'm like, oh, the stabbing's good, and I don't remember all the details of why we were being attacked. I think, actually, originally, maybe we were on the first floor of this house, and somebody was knocking on the door, and then I was like, don't come in, you're going to get stabbed. And then they tried to get in, and I stabbed them. And there was just lots of stabbing. What a pleasant thing to wake up to in the morning. And then, I guess just before I got up, I remembered my girlfriend, Allison, from university. And I don't really know what she looks like now, because her profile photo is just a picture of her child, up from above with an umbrella. So when I picture her now, I just picture an orange umbrella. But then I keep thinking about how I wrote her a song, and how she left me a voicemail message saying, I've never missed anyone as much as I miss you. And now I'm thinking, yeah, I had some old voicemail messages. I remember my roommate Dennis once borrowed a tape or something from me and recorded over a lot of my voicemails. He recorded over a song that my French friend Loic and I sang. So I've only got a little bit of it. It was karaoke. Give a little bit at karaoke. And then yeah, I've got a lot of Dennis's, he was doing a school project or something on this tape, and I'm like, and you can't get back those voicemail messages. Those were the people's voices. They might not have records of their voices or all of this, but you know what? I could keep spiraling down, thinking about Allison, and I was like, why didn't I ever try to get her back? Or, but for just a moment there, for just a brief second when I was opening the windows, I felt kind of good. I was like, hey, look, it's it's outside, I can get up and do stuff today. So I've just got to try to grab onto those little moments when I allow myself to go, okay, it's okay, you don't have to be upset, you don't have to be panicky, you don't have to be anxious, it's okay, you can enjoy the moment. So I'll try to hold on to those today. And like the coach yesterday said when I was talking to him, I talked about if, at the end of the Tony Robbins coach sampler call, he was trying to get it, what I would get out of coaching. Should I have a coach? And he's like, yeah, you're not ready for a coach. Because I was like, I don't know, and it's expensive, and I need to make money. But the one thing he did say is like, yeah, no, anybody, that's not crazy to say you want to be the best podcaster in the world, the biggest podcast in the world. People people can do anything. You just have to execute. You have to execute. And so it sticks in my head, just execute. Like, so stop sitting here whining and whatever. Get up and execute. Because yesterday I said to myself, go to bed at 9, get up at 7, and somehow I was up till like 11 again. Just started trying to post a video. Like, it was 10 o'clock. I'm like, go to bed. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go eat some cheese. Like, and then yeah, now I'm up at 9:30. So my CPAP machine says I was like, sleeping for 9 hours 54 minutes. That's too long. Let's just get up and execute today. It's a full day available now. It's almost New Year's, and this will be the year I turn 49. In November. So, so let's execute. Okay, thanks for listening to my stabbing dream.